So it looks like former Real Housewives of Atlanta star NeNe Leakes is working on her own tell-all. Welcome back to the Kempire Daily YouTube channel, your #1 source for pop culture news in music, entertainment, reality TV, and so much more. As always, be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on breaking news when we go live or when we upload. So it's been a while since we talked about NeNe Leakes. Okay, I say that facetiously a little bit. Well, now NeNe Leakes is revealing on social media the same thing that she's been talking about: discrimination, people blacklisting her from the industry. We've been talking about NeNe Leakes on College Hill Celebrity Edition, and we've been enjoying her. But as you also know, NeNe Leakes is dealing with a couple of illegal situations right now. She's dealing with the lawsuit against her for alienation of affection for her relationship with Naomi. His wife is suing NeNe for over $100,000. It is a thing in North Carolina, and a lot of times the wives do win. NeNe has played off that situation and says, "Oh, I'm not with anybody's husband." Although she's been photographed multiple times with Naomi, who is married, and now in the most recent interview is downplaying their relationship. Okay. Anyways, so she's also dealing with the lawsuit that she has brought against Bravo, NBC Universal, and several executives over at NBC Universal, including Andy Cohen. The last I reported on the story, Andy Cohen and NBC Universal were trying to have this lawsuit moved to New York and into arbitration. In the lawsuit, we've covered a couple of different stories talking about the many instances that NBC Universal, Bravo have had problematic, discriminatory things come out in their network. So NeNe has laid a lot of these situations in this lawsuit. But according to NeNe's contract with the network, she's not able to sue them. That they are in her contract, she has to bring this to arbitration. That hasn't stopped NeNe from trying to sue them. All of that being said, NeNe says that she's going to write a book. So before she gets into this, she posts a couple of tweets saying this: "This treatment has been going on for years. Everybody can see what they did to me. Nobody is stupid." She continues, "Just remember, abusers want power over their victims. They want to break you. Most abuse takes place behind closed doors. Hint, this is why you don't know or see everything. In the surface, it looks fine, right?" She says there were many people behind the scenes that were complicit. They need to be exposed. NeNe then says, "The book I have been writing for the past year is gonna be a must read. I just can't wait to share it." So here's the thing. If NeNe does settle this lawsuit with Bravo, I don't see her writing a book. But maybe she's using social media and she's using this option of a tell-all book as a way to say, I'm going to share a lot more. But it also makes me wonder, in regards to her contract, how much can she share? How much can she share? But if she also settles this lawsuit, will she continue to write this book? Will we be talking about what happened to the book, NeNe? She could still write a book. But in regards to what happens with this lawsuit, she wouldn't be able to talk about. Would she be able to talk about her experiences throughout the years? That's questionable. I'm not an attorney. I like to play one here on YouTube, but I'm not an attorney. I'm wondering how this is all going to play out. I'm not surprised that NeNe is trying to write a book, because word on the street, NeNe might be not in the best financial place, allegedly. But you also may recall, we were just talking about this on College Hill. She was talking about packing up her home. And as you know, she recently sold her home in Georgia. And not necessarily for the price that she wanted. But here we are. We also reported, though, a couple of months ago, which she's never addressed, her shutting down her boutiques and not informing the employees, allegedly. So there's been a lot of smoke around NeNe, but there's also a lot of smoke around Bravo and NBC Universal. As I said to you guys before, it's not really about defending Bravo or defending NBC Universal in this situation. It's really the messenger of the information. It's the person bringing the lawsuit. Either way, I don't really see this situation going to trial. I do believe that either NBC Universal or NeNe will have some sort of settlement, and we won't see the light of day of this book. Because at this point, this might be her way of saying, NBC, I'm going to write a book if you don't settle this case. Her intentions have always been in question for me. Me personally. I have never questioned what she said in this lawsuit because it's fact. We've seen it. We've talked about it. We've reported on it. But it's the messenger. It's the hypocrisy, because she says all these things are happening behind closed doors, but in front of our faces, she was like, oh, this is my best friend. I love, which maybe was strategic. Who knows? But will you be reading a NeNe tell-all book? I would. If we could read the Real Housewives book that they just recently wrote, I would read the NeNe book. Is she going to tell us anything riveting? Maybe, maybe not. Anyways, guys, I want to know your reaction to this. Will you be reading the book? What do you think about this whole lawsuit? Do you think that NeNe is just trying to get a big payday? What do you think is really happening here? Let's continue that continuous conversation that we've been having about this NeNe situation below. As always, be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on breaking news when we go live or when we upload. Thanks for watching.